Hey guys, welcome back to this week's video. Today, this week, I don't know, it depends on how long I finish it. We're gonna be rereading one of my favorite series in the world, Boys of Tommen. I have already started. I'm like 100 something pages in, and I am annotating, which is really exciting. I wasn't sure. Oh, there she goes. I wasn't sure because like with my tabs, I have them sticking out. I wasn't sure if I wanted them sticking out, so we'll see how it kind of looks. But I wasn't sure just because of the sprayed edges and their names are on it. But I kind of want them sticking out just so you can kind of see them. So yeah, I'm rereading Binding 13 right now, and we're just gonna do a little series on me rereading Boys of Tommen for a little reading vlog, which I'm excited about because I haven't really done a reading vlog in a while. I haven't been doing it, but this is really exciting and I'm having a good time rereading. I did just read this for the first time last year, so it's still kind of fresh on my mind and everything, but I'm excited. As you know, I'm an avid rereader. I love rereading books. It's my favorite thing ever. Like reading my favorite books again. I just have the best time, so why not? But yeah, I have already started this. I'm taking a little break from reading, but we're gonna continue reading it together more as we go further on, and you guys are gonna get my thoughts and opinions as well. But yeah, for my annotating process, I should explain that. Purple, I'm doing purple for just cute Johnny and Shannon moments and like their little romance going on, and then I'm gonna do a separate annotation, and I think I'm gonna do pink, but I'm doing that for Lizzie and Hugh because they're hinted at quite a bit and alluded to, like their story throughout the whole series, so I kind of wanted to annotate it. There isn't going to be a lot, if any, in at least Binding 13, but I know there's probably a few subtle things in Keeping 13, but within Johnny and Shannon's books, we don't really see a lot of Huey and Liz moments and like their story being alluded to. It's a lot in Saving 6 and Redeeming 6, I've noticed, but we're gonna see if there's anything because they are my favorite couple out of the whole series and I love them so much, and Lizzie's my favorite character. So yeah, as of right now, no Huey and Liz moments. There's obviously been moments like with like Pierce and Katie with them, but I don't want to annotate those, even though it's like kind of foreshadowed kind of what happened between them. I don't want to annotate them because I wanted to, or those moments, because I wanted to see kind of specifically cute Huey and Liz moments or little moments that's kind of hinting at their romance. So yeah, and obviously they're not really shown a lot within Johnny and Shannon's books because Johnny doesn't really pay attention, and that's like been known because he's so focused on rugby. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm taking a little break and we'll get more into this later and just kind of see how everything plays out. So yes, I'll check back in with you when I've started reading more. I'm only 100 pages in, 103 pages in right now, so I'm kind of far, but I'm also like not very far. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Okay guys, I haven't done an update. I didn't do one. I don't think I did one yesterday. It's really windy outside. God damn. Yeah, I haven't done a little update since I think my last little update. I'm officially halfway now. Here's my little tabs. I'm having such a good time. I got to a really funny part with with King Clit. If you know, you know. It's so funny. I love Gibbsy. He's literally like one of my all-time favorite characters. Not above Lizzie though. I love Lizzie. They're like top two. But yeah, I'm having such a good time. I'm gonna read some more today. I want to get really far into the book today, I think, because I might want to finish it tomorrow, honestly. Like, I think I could get pretty far and grind the rest of this book out so I can continue on with my reading. I'm gonna take a little break after this book because, as you know, unless you don't, I don't know, did I tell you? I don't even know. But my two sisters, Moira and Isler, are reading this book as well right now. There's a huge moving truck going back and forth. Anyway, back to what I was saying. They're reading this right now, and obviously I'm like really far ahead of them because I was excited and I love binge reading books. So while they're catching up, so yeah, after I finish this, while they're catching up, I'm gonna read other books in between so that I can get through kind of my TBR as well instead of just fully binge reading the whole series. But yeah, I'm having the best time ever. I forgot how good this series is. As you know, Johnny and Shannon's books aren't my absolute favorite, but I feel like I'm enjoying the reread better just because I kind of know what happens, and since I've read the whole series, I have built this connection and love for these characters. Like, they feel like they're my best friends, so I'm having a really, really good time rereading it. And yeah, definitely really excited to get to the rest of the series. I'm really excited for Joey and Aoife's books. Like, I really loved Saving Six, and then with Redeeming Six, there's this one trope. I can't say the trope because it's a really big spoiler, but there's this one trope that I don't love, but I feel like it was done really well in Redeeming Six. But like, it hit me and I was like, oh, really? That's a trope? But like, it makes sense for their characters and they kind of needed that to happen. So I feel like I'm gonna love it a lot more, especially because everything that happens in Redeeming Six is really sad. So who knows, maybe I'll rate it higher. I probably will end up rating it higher than the first time I read it. I might even rate these higher. I didn't think I would. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna finish the first book up and get through that, but I was at a really funny part, and I love Johnny, I love Shannon together, and I love the whole friend group. Gibbsy's like so funny throughout the whole series, but like specifically in Johnny and Shannon's books, he's hilarious. And yeah, that's basically kind of my update right now. I'm gonna keep reading and we're gonna get farther in and then we'll continue on, but as right now we're sticking to this book for a bit. Gonna grind this out, finish it, read some books in between, and then continue on, and I'll do more reading vlogs throughout as I'm reading these because I love the series and it's like my absolute favorite. And I'm about to get to the main chunk of the ending of the book when everything kind of goes down, and like seeing what Shannon's going through and Johnny being there for her is just, I'm having such a good time. So highly recommend the series if you want to read it. Yeah, that's basically all my updates. I'm gonna keep reading and I'll chat with you guys and yap with you about kind of where I am and like what's happening, and you guys can kind of see my reading progress. I'm gonna try to film more because I feel like I haven't been filming a lot just because I've been grinding it out, but I'm having a good time. I'm having a really good time, so I'll keep you guys updated. Goal is to finish tomorrow. We shall see if that happens. Hopefully it does, fingers crossed. But as of now, we're just gonna keep reading, keep chugging along. Hey guys, yesterday I was really feeling the vibes and I really was binge reading, honestly, and I didn't expect myself to read that much. I think I read like 400 pages yesterday, which is kind of crazy. But I did finish Binding 13, and perfect timing because today I'll insert a picture so you guys can see. Johnny, Shannon, Joey, and Aoife did get cast. It was like literally perfect timing. I manifested this because I was rereading. You're welcome. You're welcome. I honestly loved this reread. I was having the best time ever. I wish I filmed more. I feel like I was just so invested and into the book that I just couldn't put it down. Did I still rate it the same? Yes, just because like those were my overall feelings, but I love the series and I feel like I liked it more because I know these characters, connect with them, they are my friends, I am obsessed with them and I think about them every single day. But yeah, I still rated it 3.5 stars overall. I was thinking maybe raising it, I don't know, I might raise it to a 3.75, if not I don't think it's 4 stars. I may raise it to 3.75. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm just going to keep it at the 3.5 rating for now, unless I'm like really feeling like it needs to go up. But I really had the best time ever reading this, and like just like stepping back into the world with these characters that I love and seeing them, just like seeing their story and getting these little hints and clues from the other characters and like what's happened to them, and you're not really fully knowing, especially like with Joey and finding 13 and keeping 13. It's very prevalent on where he is, because Shannon will be doing her own thing, doing whatever, and Joey will be out doing another thing. And because like I know where he was and kind of what was happening with him during the times that were very focused on Shannon and following her, it hurt me a little bit more. It really hurt me, especially like at the point, I can't say a certain point, but because it is a really big spoiler for this book specifically, in the middle of the book, there was this one really major point that was focused on, and I kind of knew what was happening with Joey and Aoife in this moment, and just thinking about like where Shannon was and where Joey was, it kind of hurt me a little bit. So yeah, I'm really excited to begin keeping 13. I'm gonna start that soon. I don't know when. It depends on when Ware finishes binding 13. So yeah, I had such a good time. I love this friend group, and look at my annotations. I like annotated the entire thing. I annotated a lot. I got kind of nervous because I was running out of tabs and I just bought more, but there's just so many good moments with them that I couldn't not annotate it. So I wasn't sure how it would look if I just like had the tabs sticking out, because I was like, obviously their names are showing in the sprayed edges and I didn't want to like mess that up and make it look bad. But honestly, if you're looking at it like this, it doesn't look terrible. Like it's just like looks annotated. It's fine. But definitely towards the end, I annotated a lot because it's such a good moment. Just like the whole ending portion with Johnny and Shannon is just so cute and so funny. Like boom, boom, fucking boom. That part makes me cackle, but it also makes me giggle and kick my feet because Johnny's just, he's so great. He's so great. I feel like I loved him more during the reread, because when I first read it, I was just like, I don't know, I wasn't really a Johnny girl. I still am not a Johnny girl, but I love him and I love him for Shannon and he's like perfect. But he was just so focused on her age, and that kind of pushed me off him a little bit, because I'm like, Johnny, you're like a little over a year older than her. It's fine. Calm down. It's not that deep. And he was just like, because of that, it just kind of turned me off of him. And I'm just like, I don't know. It just like, it didn't work for me. But I liked it a lot with the reread, and I really enjoyed it. and I'm really excited to get into the rest of the series. I'm super excited to, yes, I'm excited for keeping 13, of course, and like finishing off that Johnny and Shannon's like story, but I'm like super excited to get into Joey and Aoife's books and like read Saving 6 and Redeeming 6, because I loved Saving 6. I feel like I'm gonna love Redeeming 6 more. So yeah, I'm super excited to get into their books and then continue on, of course. And yeah, that's basically it though. I still have this at 3.5 stars. It may go up, may not, I don't know. If you want to check, it'll be on my Fable, which will be linked down below, or my Fable. Yeah, and all my other bookish links are down below. I've got my Goodreads, my Fable, of course, and then my Bookstagram and Book Talk. So you can definitely check those out if you would love to, because I do post on Instagram and TikTok all the time. I post on TikTok every day, so there's more content on there. But yeah, I loved my little reread. I had such a good time, and I'm excited to get into the rest of the series and like reread it, and especially like knowing the things that I know, I feel like it's like even better. So yes, that is all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and look out for more Boys of Tommen book vlogs coming. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.